Welcome back to Cloud9 Plays Resident Evil 4, The Mercenaries on the Xbox 360, brought to you by Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. We have come to the fourth and final level as Hunk. Hunk, you have no idea how screwed you are in this level because Super Salvador is going to require a similar approach to how I fought him as Leon. First thing you're going to want to do is prompt that guy to attack you so that he will be outside of your range, get outside of the range of the crossbow so the crossbow doesn't fucking shoot you, and use your fast attacking speed to just freaking get this timer over here and continue running. I am going to go prompt Super Salvador to start attacking me rather as soon as possible. I still have 0 points because I haven't engaged anybody yet. The level-based Super Salvador is right behind that door right there when you spawn in the area where I started. Hopefully nobody just walked through the door. Nobody just walked through the door. There's Super Salvador. Oh god, I just crapped my pants. Here we go. I'm gonna shoot the crap out of you and then turn around before you start doing that nastiness. Run up this ladder over here, and I think he actually had to slash the door open. And thankfully there are no enemies behind me, so yep, okay, so he should be prompted to just go up. Are you going up? Where are you? Don't do this to me, man. I find you freaking terrifying as ever. I think the he must be right at the ladder right now, because I think the dynamite... I think I just killed him. I probably did just kill him because what the fuck just happened, actually? I think I actually... Once again, I think I just discovered something, even though I've been playing this game for 10 freaking years. When Super Salvador jumps up, apparently you can actually knock him out of the air, even though he should be heavier than every other freaking thing in existence in this game. There he is. I just knocked him down again. Holy shit. Can you... Wow. Wait, but that means, he's dead, eh? He's dead. I love that he's dead, because I hate Super Salvador. Super Salvador can go fuck himself for all I care. Apparently you can just shoot him out of mid-air, and when he falls, then... When he falls, you can just freaking... Oh god, please don't kill me. When he falls, you can just shoot at him while he's in the prone position. Taser, please don't hit me. Maybe the taser behind me just got hit. And guy grappled me as soon as he was at the end of his animation. I'm gonna shoot the crap out of Taser to keep the multiplier going. Multiplier continues. I'm at 12 kills in a row. I need to get the 30 kill threshold to spawn the other Super Salvador to spawn. Apparently, thanks to the strategy that I literally just discovered, I have an effective means to actually dispatch Super Salvador. You have to shoot him when he's in mid-air, and he's only in mid-air when he tries reaching a platform above his position. Thank you for random neck breakers. And I'm gonna get the items in here so I don't have to come back through here again, as I have done repeatedly with pretty much all the other characters up to this point. There's a green herb. And get this item barrel over here. Actually, I think I just lost the multiplier. I did just lose the multiplier, but that means I have 17, 18, 19. I have to kill at least 10 more enemies to prompt the other Super Salvador to spawn. I cannot overstate how important it is that I just get through the Super Salvadors as soon as possible. Getting through the Super Salvadors will reduce the difficulty dramatically, because freaking Super Salvador is a win condition in this level, and since Hunk only has one weapon, hand grenades also do not stun him consistently. Super Salvador is going to give you a really hard time in this level. Successfully through the hand grenade, just in time for the taser to get me. Taser prompts a really long stun animation. I am going to combine these herbs and then use them to maybe get full health. I do have full health. Reload the TMP. Here we go. Hunk, use your manliness. I don't even know what gender you are because I have no idea, except that you don't have breasts. That's the only indication that Hunk is not a female. He might as well just be a monster, some kind of creature that actually doesn't even have a gender at all. Probably doesn't even have male or female genitalia for all I know. I don't know what Hunk looks like. I don't know if Hunk is even human underneath all this freaking armor that he's wearing. I've never played the other Resident Evil game where he actually shows up. I need to move out of this warehouse now because I think I might have prompted the other Super Salvador to spawn. Super Salvador did just spawn because I heard him swinging his chainsaw. There he is in the distance. Super Salvador's on his way right now. Maybe I can get a couple free shots on him. I did. Yay. And managed to hit the crossbow guy a couple times. I'm going to run over here to get a position on Super Salvador to start shooting him before he makes it all the way over to where I am, which he will do really efficiently because Super Salvador moves really fast. I can't believe I just stunned him with headshots. I don't even care that the enemies approaching me. Enemies approaching me are basically irrelevant because Super Salvador is infinitely more dangerous. There are enemies all around me. God damn it. There's a crossbow guy right here. Maybe shoot out Super Salvador as soon as he jumps up as I had done before. I actually did it! Now he's on the ground. I have a perfect opportunity to wail on him now with my gun. I can't believe I just discovered this strategy. Please die. Please die right now. I'm shooting the crap out of you. Now you're dead. That was the last Super Salvador, so now I have the freedom to maximize my kill score. That was a crossbow guy. I'm gonna kill him right now because I hate crossbow guys, especially in this level. Especially when I'm playing as Hunk, because I don't have a long-distance weapon. I'm gonna shoot this guy over here on the left, calming down a little bit, because now I don't have to worry about instant death failure. That guy's dead. Reload the weapon. Get the timer and the item barrel on the left over there. They're always right here, by the way. Highly recommended, as it goes without saying, to learn the environment, learn the item locations, especially maybe even what the items barrels actually contain. Just gonna sacrifice the multiplier because ×3 is not that important. I would much rather just have all the timers first. Actually, no, not even having all the timers first. Because of the freaking spawn system, I think they intended you to take your time going to the different areas and exhausting all the time you have to get enemy kills before moving on to the other spawn zones, because going after all the timers first is relatively ineffective in a game where you have to keep moving through the levels just to actually maximize a goddamn high score. Ow. Also, wouldn't put it past the game makers to have used Mercenaries just to practice the enemy mechanics, which makes perfect sense because there are a lot of really weird mechanics in Mercenaries. As the game makers would have, you know, feel free to just use whatever craziness they feel like entertaining themselves with, because by all means, game makers, they should enjoy their own games. They should enjoy testing their own games. That's the clearest indication that their game is freaking awesome if they love playing it themselves. Get this hand grenade over here. Thank you, game. Kick the door open. And not even worry about Super Salvador, because I've finally gotten over my paranoia now that I've realized that Super Salvador only spawns twice in this level. And for good freaking reason. I am debating on whether or not to get this combo time over here, because there aren't a lot of enemies near me right now. Actually, I am going to get it, except that they might come through the door. I don't care. Get combo time. Take. Let's do this. Throw a shitload of grenades, especially because there's a dynamite throw over there. Dynamite throw helped me get a bunch of kills. Grenade also helped me get a bunch of kills, just in time for me to fall down. Fuck you crossbow. Gonna throw a hand grenade way over there. Maybe it'll hit somebody. It actually did hit both of them. Yay. There are a couple guys over here, but I have one grenade left, so I'm not gonna throw it. They need the running speed. Gonna figure out where the fuck anybody else is right now. There the fuck they are. It's right over there. The guy's climbing over the barrier. Both of those guys are climbing over the barrier. Fuck you shield guys. There's this guy over here. 14 kills in a row, but not on combo time. Here we go. I have a lot of healing items left, too. I also don't have to move in terribly awkward locations. Fuck you, rocket launcher. Rocket launcher's gonna throw his volley shot. That is, if he didn't just die. And get those guys in the distance, just in time for the guys who are closer to me to get in proximity to actually try killing me. Shield guy has to lower the shield in order to walk over the barrier, leaving himself perfectly open. Get the hand grenade, maximize running speed, and get all the items over here. Notice how much more relaxed I am when I don't have to worry about Super Salvador. Super Salvador really is the worst. I also am glad that this is the last time I'm going to be playing as a character who's particularly vulnerable to Super Salvador. That is, unless you use the exact strategy that I literally just discovered once again. There's a lot of discoveries, apparently, I haven't even made about this game. It's probably also including the difficulty modulation system. And the guy over there also just got killed by that, but I need to find more enemies, especially crossbow guys over there. Crossbow guys can go fuck themselves. And I actually shot off the dynamite holder's freaking head, so now he's going to die. And blow up whoever's in his immediate proximity, which is probably nobody, for all I know. And it wasn't anybody, because that guy got me up to 27 from 26. Dynamite guy did not help me get more kills, but it was cool that I got to shoot his head off from a distance. Both of those guys just died, yay. I have a shitload of ammo in my inventory. This is ideal. So now I don't have to worry about item drops. But I will pick them up anyway, because I love picking up items. Where are the enemies? Where are the enemies? Where did you go? Where are you? Why haven't you shown up yet? I'm gonna get combo time, or at least open the chest. And then maybe wait for enemies to commiserate around me so that I can actually kill them all in time to get high multiplier. I'm gonna use it now. Starting with the guy who's probably running after me over here. And he's right over there. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Have a nice day. Oh, I love this. I love that I can laugh while playing this game. This game is just a blast to play at pretty much any time, as I will say repeatedly. And both of those guys are dead. I'm gonna do a bunch of quick turns, and there's a guy over here. Get him. He's dead because he just cried out to his master. Where are the rest of the enemies? There's an enemy over there. Also, feel free to use quick turning in order to see around in a 360-degree rotation to see where the enemies are, especially when we're in a game where you have to catch them as soon as possible in order to kill them. So They're not necessarily nice enough to just get right in your goddamn face all the time. Because they like to take their time. They're zombie monsters. Actually, since I have so many healing items in my inventory right now, I'm just going to use one of them. I'm pretty sure I already got the first aid spray over there. I did get the first aid spray over there already. I'm not sure why I'm still in this area right now. I'm going to go up to where that other combo time is, and hopefully I wasn't unfortunate enough to have forgotten that I already got it in the first place. It's very easy for me. It's very easy to forget in general, not even because I'm recording this right now, but just in general to forget where it is you've been, where it is you haven't been. Because if you forget where you've been, and if you forget where you've done, you may find yourself doing things over again, even though you don't have to. There are no enemies up here, but there is a combo time over here. Thank you, game. And I'm going to use it now. And I probably should have thrown a hand grenade down. Thankfully, I was fortunate enough that both of those guys already were climbing up the ladder, so they were unable to try attacking me. Gonna get the crossbow guy up there. I can't get him in the foot right now, but I did. I actually shot his head off somehow, even though I didn't even have a chance to kill him. There's the Quagga. Quagga will spawn regardless of whether or not you actually were aiming at his head to take the head off in the first place. I still have a lot of TMP ammo. Fantastic. This is my last combo time, so I need to run into a position where the enemies will just keep coming after me. Somebody just came down from somewhere. It was this guy from up there to shoot out his legs. 30 seconds goes by really fast in this game mode, I noticed. And there's another guy over there. Maybe I can get him on combo time. I failed to get him on combo time. So that was the last combo timer. Now that I don't have to worry about combo time, I'm going to run to the last timer, get that, so I don't have to worry about timers anymore, and just wait to kill as many enemies as possible. That is when they emerge. I have 79,000 points. Fuck you, Wesker. Gonna get this over here and get that last 1 minute timer over there. So then I can just concentrate on not even worrying about items right now, because with all the bullets that I have in my freaking inventory, I have 500 rounds ready to fire. You're not really going to be needing items. Unless you actually are as wasteful as to just keep shooting. I didn't bother trying to finish off that guy on my right, but I will try hitting the crossbow guy over there. Crossbow guy probably will die, because I think these guys receive falling damage proportional to the height that they just fell from, which is a fantastic game mechanic, because that's probably one of the highest towers you can ever fall from in this entire game. Which is great, because the archers actually are normally standing right on the edge of the tower, which means that as soon as you hit them, they will fall and probably die because of falling damage. I could very clearly, clear as day, see where the cursor was right then. I didn't see this guy, so I kicked his head off. Ooh. And jumping down over here. Guy on the ladder already went up, so I'm going to turn around and aim upwards to take him back down. Get over here. And... oh, falling damage actually killed him. Yay for falling damage. Is there anybody else around me? Yes, there is. I'm gonna use this explosive barrel. Explosive barrel didn't actually get anybody, except for that guy right there, but the guy behind the pole didn't actually get hit just then, since he's right there walking in a very zombie-like fashion. These guys look like... these guys really do look like henchmen, because they got both of their arms spread apart as though he just received... a hit order from his mob boss in order to strangle the crap out of me. It's like, Knuckles, get the handbags. Right, boss! Where are the rest of the enemies? I have 34 seconds left. There's an enemy right there. I'm gonna shoot the shit out of him. Hopefully I can keep a multiplier going for the rest of the round. It's hard to keep a multiplier going in Waterworld because the enemies don't spawn as consistently, especially when you get to the later rounds, as is happening right now, because there's nobody in freaking sight. I may have hit the enemy cap, I have no idea. I have 87,000 points, which is fantastic, which means I met the 5-star threshold once again. There's a couple of crossbow guys up there. So I'm gonna try lobbing a grenade up there to just kill this one guy. I think I just killed him. Maybe. I can't tell, in all honesty. Dynamite thrower just blew up his buddy. Crossbow guys can go fuck themselves. I can't shoot through the floor, why not? I can clearly see that I can. I did it. So that was Waterworld as Hunk, as I had just discovered, and I can't believe more than anything else in any commentary series I've ever done that I'm actually still discovering elements in a game that I've been playing as long as this. If you shoot Super Salvador while he's in mid-air, you can actually knock him back and knock him down. Knocking him down is the most effective way to incapacitate him so he's not moving, because he can only kill you if he can actually walk around and swing his chainsaw like the goddamn psychopath he is. 93 enemy kills, once again, to underscore how few enemies you will actually have. The only way to maximize a kill score in Waterworld is basically to get all 93 of the enemy kills that I just did all in one combo. because if you get that would basically mean you get 84 kills with the 700 points per enemy kill, as I had discovered from the multiplier formula that they use in this game. 84 times 700, I don't feel like calculating that right now, which is probably around 60,000 points, is a lot of goddamn points, which is more than enough, plus the enemy kills that you already got to that point to break, and maybe even beat Wesker's smug-ass high score. Hunk, you are one of the better mercenaries. You are one of the more interesting mercenaries because you only have one weapon. You also are the only mercenary that has basically a one-hit kill attack, because even though Wesker's melee attacks also are extremely powerful, they do not kill. They do not necessarily kill. You can use Wesker's melee attacks and they won't necessarily kill. Hunk, take a breather, man. Go to the barracks, get some R&R. It was a pleasure to play as you once again. This has been Cloud9 Plays Resident Evil 4 The Mercenaries on the Xbox 360, brought to you by Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. In the next 4 parts, we will be completing the Mercenaries run as Wesker. I will see you guys next time.